everybody experiences fall-offs. You know, bro, because you clicked on this video, I know that you're probably in like a rut right now, or you've just been experiencing this demotivation or falling off recently. And right now I'm gonna tell you that that is a completely normal feeling that all of us have. I haven't been uploading for a few months because firstly of school, and also I've been just hanging out with my family, but let's put it all aside. The thing that mostly has been disrupting my work or, you know, me uploading to this channel is demotivation. I haven't been feeling motivated lately or even disciplined, and that has completely wrecked my uploading schedule, you know. Everybody experiences this, but the most important thing I want to clarify is that you're not alone on this, bro. Maybe you have a lot of goals, maybe you want to get a lot of money or luxury cars or whatever, and that's all like really cool. You know, you should be putting in the work, but you shouldn't like destroy your self-image just because you haven't been putting in the work recently. Instead of putting yourself down, you should just work yourself up again. Instead of saying that, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I cannot achieve anything with my life, you should instead just work your way up again. You know, start going to the gym a few times a week again if you've been falling off of that recently, or if you haven't been putting in the work into your business. You know, you should maybe do like 30 minutes of work, or even only 10 minutes of work at a time, and then you'll work your way up again. Because you haven't been putting in the work recently and you're in a rut, then you shouldn't start off with that full-blown work again, that really strict work ethic, because then you're just not gonna stick with that. Instead, you should just start small and motivate yourself. You know, people also like say that discipline is everything. Discipline is the most important thing and you shouldn't rely on motivation, which I definitely agree with. However, still, if you don't have that motivation at all, then the discipline will fade over time because you're just not motivated at all. I myself have been in a lot of ups and downs over the course of my life, you know. I've been sometimes lacking off the gym, not recently really, but maybe a few years ago, that I didn't go to the gym for a few months, and that really made me lose a lot of progress. But then I started slowly picking up the pace again, and that has got me to where I am right now, that I'm really fit, going to the gym almost every day. That's also why I decided to make this video, because I've been falling off recently and I just wanted to make a video to maybe pick up my pace again. Obviously, like, this video is not really coordinated. I haven't made a script or anything. I'm just trying to, you know, pick up my pace again or whatever. And also, I'm just a 17-year-old kid. I don't really think my advice is really important, or don't think that you should fully rely off of my advice, because I don't really know anything about life. But still, if you just start doing those things again that you were once consistent in, then soon enough, if you pick up your pace over time, like you know, use that, what's that thing called, progressive overload. And if you start doing that, if you start doing those things that you once were really consistent in more and more, then you'll again be consistent in that thing, maybe after a month even. If you just start taking action, bro. For example, if you've been falling off of meditation for a few months, then just meditate for 1 minute, bro. And then next day you meditate for 1.5 minutes, and then 2, and then 2.5, and then 3. And once you hit like 20 minutes, you'll be so consistent in that, and you'll not fall off of that for a few months probably. Like, I'm gonna be honest, my diet hasn't been the best recently, and I've also not been really meditating recently. However, I will pick up the pace again, bro. And so should you. Just start putting in the work, start putting in the hours, and you'll never regret it. That will basically build you up for your future self, bro. So I know this video was kind of all over the place, but thank you for watching still, bro. Expect the video tomorrow. See you.